Hello everybody and welcome to another breaking news edition of the GTA show. So hello everybody, my name is Nick Majorowski, I am your host of the GTA show, and again, this is another impromptu GTA show episode. It is more breaking news. Again, this will not be considered an episode of the GTA show, well, a proper episode anyway. This is a breaking news episode, and we've got a lot of info about the wildlife of Grand Theft Auto, and some pre-download details that were just released, well, a couple of hours ago, and so I only just woke up, I can only bring it out now, but that's okay, we can get it out of there, and we can get things started. But before we do that, again, as per usual, guys, you just can follow me on Twitter at The Real GTA Show. Of course, we are growing very, very nicely. We're just about 81 followers now, and we are nearly at the 100 subscribers mark. So if you could get us there, that would be great. So hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my videos, and of course, smash that like button if you enjoy this one as well. But let's get right into this info, and it is a lot of information about the wildlife in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, there's been a lot of speculation, I should say, about what wildlife will be in the game. Of course, we already knew sharks would be in the game, bears, and, certain things like that. But now we have some official confirmation of certain other things. So first of all, to do with sharks, and that is that they can attack in groups. So you may see one here and there, but a lot of the time it was just confirmed that you will see them in packs, so they'll be hunting in packs. You'll see them, in a swarm, basically, together. And I guess that kind of happens in real life sometimes, but I don't know. I want to discuss this a little bit later on after I've got through all the info. I really want to discuss sharks and how they could affect the game. Then to do with the sharks again, and they can only be killed via a knife in the water. Otherwise, no weapon can be used underwater. So that's a little bit of an interesting scenario there. How that will work, I don't know, because it's going to be a bit, tough to kill them with a knife. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Coyotes, bears, rabbits, birds, and among others confirmed. I'll give you the full list in the description below. I'll either link you to it, or I will actually post the list below. But yeah, coyotes, rabbits, and birds are definitely things we did not expect. Well, we knew birds would be, but we didn't think they would actually play a part. And that is because animals can attack other animals to feed on. Now they can, birds, I'm assuming, can't really attack anything, maybe fish in the water, but if they're on the top. But birds can't really attack anything. Obviously, bears will be able to attack humans, probably rabbits, bears, coyotes can probably attack rabbits as well. Sharks probably attack turtles. Turtles were confirmed, that's another one that is confirmed. Yeah, so things like that kind of make the game a bit more interesting, and, it kind of gives wildlife a bit of a life. And it's kind of interesting to think that other people are dying, well, it's animals, not people, but things are dying in the game world when you don't even know it. So that's pretty interesting. And so now to talk about sharks, there's a bit of a worry for me. I think they could get a little bit overused, like not overused, but a little bit over aggressive, a little bit overpowered kind of thing. And we want to have a bit of freedom when we go into the ocean. And there is only one way I can think of balancing basically sharks in general. If you go into the ocean, and I'll have to test it out the first few times I play the game. If you go into the water and there's sharks everywhere, in swarms, if they're everywhere, and you pretty much have no chance of surviving, it could get a little bit frustrating. Of course, I can't guarantee this. We don't know what it's going to be like. It could be good. I can't say it's not going to be good because I haven't tried it out, but there are ways they could fix this if they are a little bit over-aggressive. First of all is, hopefully, they've added in the realism where in real life, the saying is, if you stand still in the ocean, generally a shark will not attack you because you're not a threat. But again, whether Rockstar would have put that mentality into the system, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But the other option is to put an option in the settings area. And during the CVG, the first demo that they previewed, they said that Rockstar toned down the aggressiveness of the sharks. Well, why not put an aggressiveness meter for all animals? Maybe put them separately, sharks, coyotes, and you can keep them a little bit less aggressive so things don't get too unrealistic. I can just see them getting a bit far-fetched. But, what can you do? We're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think. Will sharks be overpowered? Will they get a little bit too annoying? Will they be, just very, very frustrating for you? Or, I was going to say, or are you glad that they're in? I'm not saying I'm not glad that they're in. I think it's a great thing they've added animals. Far Cry 3 was good because of the animals. But again, Far Cry 3, the sharks, you couldn't avoid them. You could not avoid them unless you killed them, but then new ones would just spawn close by. So you couldn't really do anything with that, and that was a little bit frustrating. That's why I never really went in the water, because I knew I couldn't survive anyway. There was no real point of going in there. So hopefully they're toned down a little bit. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about sharks and other animals you may as well talk about as well. Now we have a little bit of info about pre-download. This is pretty big, and I only just read this now on GTA forums, and I thought, okay, this is probably fake. But there was a photo posted on there showing that many PlayStation users across Europe have been able to pre-download Grand Theft Auto 5. It is 18 gigabytes in file size, and it is available where you are. I do recommend that you download it now. Now, I said this was done on GTA forums in a thread. I didn't believe it at first, but then someone gave me a Reddit link. It was on Reddit, or Reddit, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's very trustworthy. A lot of people have said that they found it, that they've got it, they've linked you to the photos. A lot of people have got it. So if you're in Europe and you happen to be able to download it, go ahead and do it, because it's 18 gigabytes in size. And obviously, you will want to have it done before September 17. And I did eventually find out there were other trusted sources as well as Reddit that posted it. So go ahead and go pre-download Grand Theft Auto 5, or preload, whatever you want to call it. And I'm assuming once you've downloaded it, it'll be locked until September 17. But that way, when you get the game, I'm assuming you'll just have to do a small update, maybe. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. So I just thought I'd get that out there, guys. Some reliable sources there, info, and that sort of thing. And yeah, apparently it's only available in Europe. Now, before I go here today in the breaking news edition of the GTA show, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing a Q&A session very, very soon. I'll probably be posting some GTA 4 gameplay on top of it. What I want you guys to do, I might post GTA 4 gameplay. What I want you guys to do in that is tweet me your questions at The Real GTA Show. Use the hashtag, perhaps the hashtag Ask the Show. Yes, use that hashtag Ask the Show, and I will answer your questions on Twitter. I want you to make them personal if you want, because you don't know much about me. You know things about what I like to do, work, that sort of thing. Gaming wise, it doesn't have to be about Grand Theft Auto. It can be, if you want, about GTA 5, but it can be things about other games, what I used to play, what I play, and that sort of thing. So feel free to ask me some questions. I'll be willing to answer them on a video in the future. But again, make sure you go on Twitter and use the hashtag Ask the Show, and I will answer your questions in the future. So looking forward to that, guys, and a heck of a lot more, not many more, a heck of a lot more of stuff for you guys in the future. As I've stated many times, coming up on Monday will be the proper first edition of the GTA show, where I review the GTA 5 O'Clock's Leslie Benz's interview in depth, and then later in the week I will be doing the review of the GTA Online gameplay video. That, plus a heck of a lot more, coming up soon on the GTA show. I'll catch you guys next time.